tomorrow, and I'll repeat that here in a second. But I just have some announcements to make. Hi guys, good morning. There we are. Hi everybody, good morning. It's Barbie with Jeannie's Designs. Thanks for joining. It is Thursday, October 2nd, and I cannot believe it. Uh-oh. My husband is outside with our neighbor, showing him something. Sorry. Hi guys. Hi Nicole. Hi Kim. Hi Jacqueline. Annette. Hi Mona. Hi Dawn. Good. We're getting a good group. Okay, so I'm going to give it just a minute because I'm a few minutes early. I know. Hi Nita. I got some old coffee here. And it's my second cup and it's only 11. I only usually have 3 cups of coffee a day. So I have usually 2 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. And that's enough for me. Hi Ellie. Hi Kathy. Hi Karina. Hi Lori. Uni. Katerina. Hi guys. Hey Denise. If I missed saying your name, I'm sorry. I'm just looking. Hi Lowell. Hi Helen. Oh, now they're out in the hallway. I don't know what they're doing. Oh dear. Oh well. So today, you guys, the long-awaited, I'm going to show you 3 things I've recently made. And the long-awaited gunmetal hardware is here. And this is a new vendor for me. And I am extremely pleased. And I think you will be too. You know, it's a challenge to find good vendors for hardware, I will just say. Some of it is made very cheaply, and so I think I found a good one. It takes a long time to get it from them, but I'm very, very pleased. Hi, Bloomore Sown. I love that name. Hi, Simone. Hi, Patricia. I just love all you guys. You're so good to me. You truly are. All right, so let's start with what I've recently made. 2 of these videos I've already released, but I thought it would be fun to just look at them. So this is from Jeannie Bags. It's a brand new pattern from her. Extremely unique. One of the most unique patterns that I've ever done. But she is a fairly new bag designer, and she is from Nigeria. So I encourage you to go support her. I think the pattern is $8. You know, it's a download. She is the sweetest person, though. This is a shoulder bag. You could easily add a crossbody to it. And I just did it very simply. But it has a zipper. So this is the front and it uses the separating zipper. Never done that before in my entire life. And so here's the back with the zipper. It is meant to be a bag that you can interchange. Excuse me, I'm drinking coffee. But it's meant to be. So you open it up like this, and it's 2 halves. 2 halves of a zipper, a bag. You can interchange them. That's the whole purpose of it, to interchange. So you can make 4 halves and interchange them all you want. And then you just put them back together. And it's got, lining. It's fully lined. It's got magnetic snap closure. There are no pockets in it because it separates. So then you just put it back together. Extremely unique. It actually comes together very easily. And then you just zip it back up. So I know there were a lot of questions when I first released the video. I think, Kathy, you had some very good questions. But that's all it is. It's meant to be an interchangeable bag. But it closes with the 2 magnetic snaps. And that's all there is to it. So you could make it where there's one side is one fabric and the other side is another fabric. I didn't do it that way, but if you look at her pattern, that's how she has her, I don't have it in here. The cover photo has 2 different fabrics on the front and the back. So that's it's called the, oh dear, the Luna bag by the designer Jeannie, and her company is Jeannie Bags. So she's from Nigeria. I encourage you to go support her. And, you know, I think it's good to support all kinds of different designers. So that's it. It's very cute. Very unique. Extremely unique. Okay, so that's that one. The other one that I've already released the video is the Molly Caddy by Measure and Cut, our friend Danny. You guys, this is an extremely useful pattern. Don't miss it. I'm just telling you. Danny is my friend, and I would support her no matter what, but if I didn't like it as much, I probably wouldn't support it as much as I am, because I love it. So it's just a caddy, and she sells the brackets. Her husband, I think her husband does the brackets. I'm not sure. Brian. I don't know if Danny's on here today. Sarah, do you know, does she do the brackets in 3D printing, or does Brian do them? It doesn't matter. One of them does it. They live together, and they're husband and wife. So, but it's meant to go right here with a bracket underneath the table, and it just sits right here. So my brackets are actually arriving today. I don't have them yet. I got 2 brackets, one for this machine and one for the Thor. I haven't decided if I'm going to put it on Thor or if I'm going to put it on the Skyver. We'll see. Hi, guys. So, I mean, this is very easy to make. You have a huge pocket here, big enough for tape, your double-sided tape. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pockets in this area. And then you have a little pocket back here. This is a clip holder, and it comes off. You don't have to use it. And if you don't, you got another pocket here. And like I said, you have one here. But this just snaps on with fashion snips. Very secure. And then she has the pattern for the little pocket, the little clip holder too. Very easy to make. So that's what it looks like on the back. And this is what it looks like on the front. I mean, I'm going to be making another one. Lori and I may do a live together and make this too, but it's very cute. Now she calls for cotton webbing. I didn't have any at the time I made this, so I just used fold over elastic, and it worked perfectly. Now, I did get some cotton webbing because I've needed to get that for a long time, because I want to try using cotton, you know, the pre-folded cotton webbing. So, the Molly Caddy by Measure and Cut. Worth every penny. Okay. So, I've released those 2 videos already. The one I just finished today, you know, I go out and show Tony all my bags I make, and he goes, "Is there a bag that you don't like?" And I said, "No, probably not." So, you know, he's right. I just finished this newly released pattern from Sincerely Jen, the harmonica. You guys, this is so cute, and it's very easy. Very easy. It's meant to be a slouchy bag. The only interfacing is on the bottom, a piece of Decaville Heavy. I love this. And in fact, I think Lori and I are going to go live maybe tomorrow and make this bag. So I will wait to release the recorded video, the version of this bag, until after she and I go live. It's got a huge zipper pocket here in the front. It's the whole, almost the whole front of the bag. There's nothing on the back, although you could put another pocket on the back if you wanted. On the sides, a very unique way of attaching the strap. I love it. Little extra hardware. It's beautiful. I did my standard crossbody strap with my strap connectors, which I absolutely love. And then it has a zipper opening on the top, a zipper placket. And on the inside you have, I made 3 slip pockets. One is a pen pocket, and then a huge zipper pocket on the inside. Huge. I turn the bag through this zipper pocket. Because there's no interfacing except on the bottom, it's very easy to turn. But look how big that is. But it doesn't really look that big, I don't think. And I love the blue and the brown together. Hi, Holly. Hi, Val. I didn't see Val come in. Hi. Oh, and then my friend Jan and Nancy. Hi, Lorena. So, oh my gosh, this is so cute. All right, let me catch up on some. Hi, Helen. Let's see. Kasai's had one of the Molly Caddies for a while. Yes, Kasai was a tester for the Molly Caddy, I believe, for her friend Danny. She and Danny are pretty good friends. So, the Harmonica by Sincerely Jen. I think she just released it last week or so. I don't remember for sure. But this is gorgeous, the blue and the brown. This is Tulip Bee Walnut. And this is Faux Suede by Indolove. And then I know you guys recognize the Lauren Marmino Water Resistant Cotton. It's the last piece that I have. I'm trying to use all my fabrics up. Famous last words. And then all the hardware's from my website. Isn't that cute? This is actually, if you like to carry a lot of things with you, this is a great bag because there's tons of room. It's also a great travel bag. Oh. And it comes together fairly easily. I didn't have any issues. And even sewing these on, because you sew in the ditch, very easy. Very easy. Primarily because there's no interfacing except for the bottom. So that makes all the difference. Okay, the Harmonica by Sincerely Jen. Very cute. I think Lori and I are going to go live maybe tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Friday? Maybe Friday or Saturday. And I'm going to do one out of leather. She might do one out of leather too. So we'll see. Okay. Let me see if there's any questions. With wax canvas, Jan, that's a great idea. That hobo harmonica bag would be great with wax canvas. Hi, Dee. Thank you. All right. So the long-awaited gunmetal hardware is here. I have been waiting. I ordered all this hardware. I want to say end of July, 1st of August. It kind of got stuck in customs for about a month. I don't know why. I've never had that happen ever before, but it did this time. And that's okay. It's here now. But like I said at the top of this live, this is a new vendor for me. And so it's kind of scary to go with a new vendor because you don't know for sure. I am extremely pleased. Extremely pleased. It's very quality hardware. All gunmetal. So, couple new things are little bigger gate rings. And I'm going to pull you down here so you can see. Let me move this over. Sorry for the noise. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. Let me do something here. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. So this is, it's the gate rings that I have currently on the website. Sorry for the movement. I'm seeing it now. Are 1.25 inch. This is a 1.5 inch gate ring. Actually, yeah, the inner diameter of this is 1.5. But look how gorgeous that is. Gunmetal. It is gorgeous. So these are, everything's all available on the website now. So the gate rings. The other thing that's new that I will be carrying in all of my finishes is a little smaller twist lock. So here is the current size twist lock I carry, the 1.5 inch. Let me move this over so I can see what I'm showing you. Sorry. The 1.5 inch, and then this is a little smaller 1 inch twist lock. Oh, Lorena, you lived in Key West in the 60s. Do you like my t-shirt? I forgot I had this. And it's, now that I've lost weight, it just falls off me almost. It's like a dress. I love it though. So 1.5 inch in gunmetal now. And I have these in all the finishes. The light gold is actually coming. And then the 1 inch. Aren't they gorgeous? I really like these. They're really pretty easy to install. So those are new, gunmetal. I have the tassel rings in gunmetal, just like all my other ones. Love them. Okay. I have the magnetic snaps in rivet, thin magnetic snaps, and prong magnetic snaps, 18 millimeter. In gunmetal. Let me see. Yeah, I'm like a girl in a candy store, you know. I can't help it. So I don't. Oh, here it is. For 1.5 inch, I have the 1.5 inch slide adjuster. It's gorgeous. I have the 1.5 inch square ring. It's really an oblong ring. And the 1.5 inch swivel clasp. Okay, those are all the 1.5 inch. You have all the things I need. Good, Kim. And then let's do 1 inch next. Am I making too much noise with all this? I hope not. It's kind of noisy. Hardware is just noisy. Oh, I can see I already missed something that I don't have in here, but that's okay. Hardware is just noisy, isn't it? Okay. So the 1 inch, I have the swivel clasps. I love these new swivel clasps too, by the way. They're really nice. Okay, 1 inch square rings. Look how substantial they are. Very nice. You like hearing the clicks, clinks. The D-rings, all 1 inch. The slide adjuster. Now this is the regular height slide adjuster. I am getting the wide slide adjuster. They're just not here yet. The triangular ring in 1 inch. The strap ends in 1 inch. Very nice. And I do have the double D rings in 1 inch. They're not in here for some reason. I didn't bring it in here. That's okay. So that's all the 1 inch, I believe. And then the 3/4 inch. Let's see. I have the swivel clasp. Hi, Donna. the slide adjuster. I also am getting, this is the regular slide adjuster for 3/4 inch. I am also getting the wide, just don't have it yet. The square rings, the D rings, and the strap ends. Love it. Love, 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 love. Okay. Then, so I have the 1/2 inch D rings. I love these because they're nice and deep, you know. Then these are the 1/2 inch swivel clasp they sent. I'm getting the regular ones that look like this. But they sent these, and so I'm offering these now, these are fine. But I will have the regular 1/2 inch swivel clasp too. Okay, so that's that. I do have the gunmetal purse clasp. Look how gorgeous these are. They're just stunning. These are the screw-in, so it comes with the screw to screw them on, but they're just beautiful. Ugh. My next bag, I'm going to use gunmetal. Let's see, what else? Oh, zipper ends. Beautiful. They're just gorgeous. Oh. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, no, I have one more. And I'm getting another one, too. This is a brand new zipper pull. Oh, I just love these. It's a number 5 zipper pull, but look at that little twist. And it's the same on the front and back. So here it is on some zipper tape. Isn't that pretty? So I wanted to get this in the gunmetal, and then I'll decide whether I get it in the other finishes, but I just love it. Oh, Amy, you almost all exclusively use gunmetal? Yeah. My next bag, I use mostly antique brass and black matte, but now that I have this, oh my, I love it. So I'm going to use it on my next bag. It is extremely sturdy, very good quality. I'm very impressed with the quality. So we will be, I'll be ordering some more from this vendor, this particular vendor. She's just as sweet as she can be. And when things go wrong, these vendors they just are like, you know, she sent these were the wrong ones. So I reached out to her and I said, you know what, these 1/2 inch need to match these. And she goes, oh dear, yes, yes, yes. So I said, do you want me to send these back? She said, no. So she's sending me the 1/2 inch for those. Very sweet. People make mistakes, you know. I really don't get on them unless they're not willing to correct it. So most of the time, I've never had anybody not willing to correct it. So yeah, these zipper pulls are absolutely gorgeous. So these are sold in a set of 4. And you'll see on the website that most of them are sold in either a set of 2, a set of 4. The twist locks are each, I believe. Hi, Jeannie. So, yeah, all of it should be out there now. I just finished posting all the pictures. So they should be ready to go. So that's all the hardware update. Okay, I'm going to make a little noise. So, are you ready? Okay. Very noisy. Very noisy. Let me go back up here. So just a little update on the puppies. The puppies are, today is Thursday. The puppies are 7 weeks old today. We are getting them next week. I can hardly wait. So next week they will be in my hands and Tony's hands. So Ellie, all you can say is enabler. I know it. I know. It sounds like money. It does sound like money, Jan. That's funny. But Ruby and Rosie are going to be in our hands next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we will be picking them up. I can hardly wait. I think we have everything. I know, Holly, did you not know us getting puppies? We're getting 2 baby golden retrievers. English cream golden retrievers. So they're 7 weeks today, and they'll be 7.5 weeks when we pick them up. Yeah. We named them Ruby and Rosie. Rosie after my grandmother, my little 4'9" Italian grandmother, and Tony's grandmother, Ruby. Yes, I can hardly wait. Ruby and Rosie. We have everything ready to go. My husband just asked if all bag makers are like dragons with their hardware. I tell him I don't know what he means. I don't know what that means, Nicole. Less than a week, yes. Hi, Christy. Oh, good. You're working on a machine. Oh, dear. All right. So that's really all I had today. But Lori and I are going to go live, I believe, tomorrow afternoon. It's Friday, so it'll be early afternoon sometime. And I think we're going to do the harmonica bag. I'm going to do it in leather. She might do it in leather too. So, but you're so excited, Lady Donna, for our puppies. I know. I just can't wait. You know, I don't know how much sewing I'm going to actually get done the first few weeks. So I do have several videos all ready to release because I don't know. You know, it's busy. It's like having babies. You know, you have to... Oh, Tony's blowing off the front porch. Can you hear it?
11:26.
Can you hear it? Is it very noisy? Oh, you're dealing with 2 sick dogs at the moment? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's all I had today. I appreciate you guys. Tony's making a bunch of noise outside, so I think I'm going to call it. And as soon as I get the go-ahead from Lori, I'll post the link for our live tomorrow. But I hope your dogs are okay, Ellie. It's unusual for dogs to be sick, so I hope they're okay. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I truly do. Be sure to give me a thumbs up right under the Jeannie's Designs. Go click that thumbs up. Really makes a difference. And if you need gunmetal hardware, I would so appreciate you purchasing it from me. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.